Look at how big this is. I mean, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, rip at that thing. Oh yeah, you're way down there, girl. Look at this big old truck. Oh, you know me and my triggers. Look at all those different hermit crabs right there. That chocolate chip look to him right there. What is going on, Cuffaro? Welcome back to another video. If you look behind me, the boys are putting the last freaking bar up for this massive rooftop. You might be wondering, well, Paul, what in the heck are you doing? You're spending a literal mortgage on a hut. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. Mia, is this not crazy? Mia's like, yeah, this is crazy. Look at how big this is. I mean, oh my goodness. Hector, is that heavy?
A little bit.
A little bit. That thing is freaking heavy. Look at the bolts to hold all this in. I mean, this is not like, this is a 6x6 right here, concreted in, and then on the back side it has these braces, and in the middle it has all of these crazy, like that piece of metal, that is a $120 piece of metal. And I say that because I don't think I've ever spent so much money on wood yesterday. But this is all for a purpose, and that purpose is to finally build one of the key features of this backyard. Now, yes, we have a lot of animal enclosures coming over here, but this is actually going to be an outdoor, oh, I stepped on a piece of metal. Ooh, nice, sharp piece of metal there. Holy smokes. What I was saying was this is actually a gigantic outdoor area for enjoyment. Whether that's kitchen, there's gonna be an outdoor bar, there's gonna be an outdoor grill, there's gonna be everything underneath this, and the deck is gonna go all throughout this, right? It's a really big part of the backyard. I'm never gonna sell this property either, but it is a huge value to the property as well. So although it's a big investment for me now, later on, not only will I enjoy it so much with others, friends and family, but resale value, not gonna ever sell this house, but in that case scenario, it's gonna make the property worth more value. Kind of just like the pool, to be honest. The pool is the same thing. This is just absolutely massive. Like 21 feet long, 22 feet wide, 9 feet tall. This first half is actually kind of similar to the size enclosure we're building over here. Now, I won't tell you what animal that's for because that would just simply ruin it. But you can take your guesses in the comments down below. I've seen a couple people trying to guess. Look at the sheer size of that. It's just massive. And then over here we have all of the wood that it's going to take for the pitched roof. We're going to be pitching the roof right there at the very top. It'll be pitched about 3 feet, so it'll be 3 feet and then 3 feet in the middle. It's 3 feet above the pole here. So, and then there'll be a fan on there. There'll be like lighting in there, and it's gonna be insane. This is a crazy project for the farm. Me girl. I was just about to go back inside for a second and you jumped in. You're staying out here with the boys today, Mimi. Have a nice day in the jacuzzi, all right? Oh, life is so tough. Imagine being Mia, you know? Life would just be so, you just get to sleep all day, wake up, hop in the hot tub, go hang out with animals. I mean, look at the goats. They're all just vibing. It's just that type of day, you know? Everyone's chilling, everyone's relaxing. Babe's in the back over there. Hey, babe, how you doing, babe? Inside the chum bucket, which don't worry, our sign is being made. Chum bucket has had some upgrades. Holy smokes, it's cold in here. Oh, dark. Upgrade is that I don't have a light yet. Did I say I don't have a light yet? Well, I was totally lying. I got this dang hexagon light thing off Amazon. It looks epic. I do need to fix, look at the extension cord. It's like as tight as it could possibly get. I have that here. That'll be good in a second. We got a freaking paper towel holder now up here. We've got supplies like dish soap and wet wipes that are organic and can't get on my fish bait. And gosh forbid it does get, you know, I'm thinking ahead. Look at that, running water, cutting board. I hung up our knife sharpener and our knife. I've got the timer in the remote so that we can plug in the light and have it on a remote, just like we have here. Open this up, look at how neat it is now. Sardines, we've got mysis shrimp, we've got silver sides, more mysis shrimp. Inside the fridge, probably nothing. Okay, we got a half a watermelon, some containers that we're gonna be prepping for the weeks. Once we do prep for weeks ahead. We've got apples, these guys. The Munchkin needs one of these right now. A freezer, nothing in that. Check this out, boom baby. We've got all the tilapia for the outdoor Amazon pond. We've got the squid for the snook. I don't have a snook, for the shark is what I was gonna say. Cotamundi cat food. Trash can. Licensing to keep certain animals on the farm. I'm gonna have all those hung up. I mean, this is freaking cool, I'll tell you that. It's literally a, yeah. No. He loves running around the farm. No. Go in there. Oh, you don't want anything to do with the apple? You want to go run around the farm? No, not right now. There you go, play some soccer. Play some soccer, bro. Oh yeah, rip at that thing. Yeah, buddy. You already had a watermelon in here too. Talk about sport. Those nails just go right through that apple. Oh, hey. Hey, Munch. Hey, Munchkin. You are so cute. Mia, say hi. Oh. Oh, Munchkin. You are just adorable. Want a little butt rub? Oh, yeah. You're getting a big enclosure upgrade soon, buddy. Like 3 times the size. There we go. Look at this. The first truss is being made. So we're gonna have a bunch of trusses across the entire roof, but this is what they'll be, this is what they'll look like.
We talk about 3 feet, right?
Yep, 3 feet.
You like that height?
I love that, yes sir. I am so excited to see how this turns out. I know it's gonna look good, but I can't imagine painted with a deck underneath it, the trees coming out between the deck. Y'all are gonna watch it all happen literally, you know, over the course of the next week or so. But my vision here is coming to life slowly but surely, and it's so cool to see something of this caliber get done. I didn't think I was ever, 1, gonna have the budget to do this, and 2, do it this soon. I thought this was gonna take months from now. But you know what? Sometimes I just pull the trigger and I deal with the other stuff later. Let's just do it. Nike, just do it, right? That's what they say. That might not be the greatest advice actually at all, but that's just how I've lived life.
Just do it, amigo.
Yep.
Yes,
that's
sir.
It. That's it. Let me show you what else Sulcata's up to. Yeah, she's digging a meteor. Like a straight up meteor. This is like pretty high. The dirt's pretty high. She's digging a way that's in my yard still, so she did get out. She has a double fence. There's a fence behind this fence, see? A fence behind there. And then if she gets out this side at all, which she's not, because she's digging down, not up. But she'll just end up in the yard and this is all gated in. Let's see where she's at. I'm coming. Let the lighting adjust. Are you in there? Oh yeah, you're way down there, girl. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, she's gotta be 8 feet underground. Like, not straight down, but like 8 feet in a, tunnel. That's epic. Such a cool thing that a tortoise could do this in 3 days. 3 days of work. She's got this giant mound with those little tiny feet. She does the little digging. And if you watch my other social medias, my Snapchat especially, I post daily on my Snapchat, link in the description. But my Snapchat, I showed her actually digging that hole. Still no sign of the male. I think he's supposed to come here this week. I know I've said that once or twice already, but it's just been back and forth with the previous owner. Eventually, she'll have a male that's living in this enclosure along with her. Alrighty folks, as the first truss goes on the building here, I got Hector a surprise. I read a comment that said you need to make a shirt for Hector. Just like my I'm addicted to buying fish t-shirt, but this one says I'm addicted to building stuff, and then it has Hector's company, HR Handyman Services, underneath. So as you can see, give you one good look at the shirt. I mean, that just looks epic. It's identical to the I'm addicted to buying fish t-shirt, but I gotta give Hector it and see what he thinks right now. I got one for all the guys too.
Oh my goodness.
Is that not awesome?
Yeah, man. Look at this.
Yeah. You got his own shirt now, and I got one for the guys too. I should have wrote it in Spanish.
That is the...
I should have wrote it because they only speak Spanish, Eric.
A Paul team today, you know?
Now you can wear that every time you come. I got you an extra one too.
Yeah. Every day we come, we have to use this shirt.
I'm addicted to building stuff.
Yeah.
You see it says your name on it, your business?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Eric.
Thank you, amigo.
Look at it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, amigo.
There we go. The whole, oh, there's an extra one. All right, there you go. 2 extras. Alrighty folks, it's been a few hours, it's probably 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. This is where the boys are at. The first truss is up and you can really see the sheer size of what is being built in the backyard right now. The next video, this will be done, so just stay tuned on the channel. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to see this, of course. It is actually so large, like it looks so good though. It's a big piece of the property, and of course Hector and the boys are absolutely crushing this. What today's video is actually about, and not this crazy build behind us, is of course getting some invertebrates for the shark pond. Not only are we getting inverts today, but we're also doing something that is very necessary here, and that is water changes. Our guy Charlie is pulling up, and we're gonna do a water change on every single pond real quickly, of course, not gonna overdo that. And then after the water changes, we'll be set and ready to go to the fish store, and who knows what we'll leave with going to a fish store. You know how it goes. For the shark pond in the far corner there. Enjoy. We have got a 50% water change on the shark pond. Everything is fired up right now, especially the horn shark. But this is getting a 50% water change. Over yonder, this I filled up already. This is filled up nice and fresh because we had some situations in there. Lionfish, shark. In here, this is gonna get a probably, what is that? 40%, 35, 40, nothing too crazy. This has been crystal clear and really doing well. And then over here, same thing as this. This one's gonna get like a 20%. And I'll probably have some water left over, but everything's getting water changes. Look at this big old truck. This thing is massive, and this carries 4,000 gallons of salt water or fresh water. He does like movie shoots and stuff, but salt water mostly. Big old baby mama. Something happened there, but it's pumping into the backyard right now through that pipe. And just like that, each pond is completely, I'm talking max, full max capacity of water. Even this pond, look at that. That's the highest I think I've ever filled it. It's like 3 inches above the algae mark. This one as well, and then the shark pond is up high. Look at that boy. Love to see it. That is $800 in saltwater, folks, but we're good for about a month or even 2 probably. Andy's. It's been quite some time since we showed up to the aquarium shop. I have an absolute screwed up neck right now, so if I look like a robot kind of moving like that, that's why. Let's head in. Alrighty folks, we're in here. We're looking at some inverts. We need to get some inverts for the shark pond. That's the goal today. Inverts, snails, shrimps of some sort. I don't think the shrimp have really much to worry. No, I guess the sergeant majors, yeah. We got some stuff to get, but we're gonna see what Andy's got here. A lot of different fish, a lot of clownfish in right now, and we'll leave with multiple things, that's a fact. I'll do a bunch of Mexican turbos, some of these just like hermits and stuff. A good assortment of a bunch of shelled creatures. And while Andy's bagging up some of those shelled creatures, look at these fish, look at this. Beautiful clowns, and over here, some more clowns, and up here, more clowns, and over here, more clowns. Just assorted. I mean, look how beautiful that white one is. It's like the ones we got in our fish tank. There's a little hawk fish. Obviously they get the name because, look at him, he's perched up like a hawk. Cleaner wrasse, yes, I love these things. That's a great fish to have. Oh, Harlequin tusk, you didn't make it in my tank. You're aggressive and got payback. That may be the most microscopic pajamas I've ever seen in my entire life. How many are in there now?
20 maybe?
20? Yeah, we'll do some more.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just fill up, maybe it's another 20 if you got them. 10, another 10. It's 5,000 gallons, so you probably won't even see 20. But I definitely need it. I've needed these for a while for that tank, so. These turbo snails, these are Mexican turbo snails. You've seen them in some of the past tanks I've had. They get massive. Speaking of massive, look at this triggerfish. Oh, you know me and my triggers. I don't even know, what kind of triggerfish is that?
A pink-tail trigger.
A pink-tail trigger? I've never seen that before. It gets the name from that, I guess. Look at that. You guys want me to get that? Do you want me to get that? I have a collection of triggerfish. Triggers and pufferfish. I have an addiction to them. So if this video gets, let's make it easy. 20,000 likes, 20,000, and it's not sold, we'll come back and grab pink tail. Holy smokes, Andy.
Let me grab a few more.
Oh my goodness.
Get you about,
how many are this?
25?
25? Yeah, perfect. 25, 30, beautiful. For example, I mean, look at how big. Let's see if we can focus on it. There it is. They get huge. Talking inverts, look at this bristle star down there at the bottom. See him under the rock? There's another one up in the rock too, but these Mexican turbo snails do very well with each other. There's a hermit crab down there as well. This is a hermit crab, Mexican turbo snail, and a bristle all in one rock. We've got all of our Mexican turbo snails, 25 Mexican turbo snails right here, and now we're gonna do some hermit crabs, both reds and blues, and they should do very well in the tank as well. And nothing in the shark pond really eats hermit crabs. They're gonna absolutely thrive in that literal ocean for them at the size they are. Ooh, nice handful.
Well, that'd be like
That's gotta be
50 or something.
That's gotta be
some bigger red legs over
perfect. Where are those at? Let's see.
They're gonna be on these rocks in here.
Red legs. Oh yeah, look at them all down there.
How they crawling around?
Oh yeah, there's a whole pile of them in that back corner there. So the blue ones, the tiny, tiny little shells that you'll see here in a second, that's where the blue ones are. And the best part about this video is we're getting invertebrates for a purpose. Any food that the stingray and somehow the blue crab from the Asian food market doesn't get, these little crustacean critters, they'll clean up everything, and every little crack and crevice of all the rock and structure, they take care of that. So that's why we need it, and it's gonna help. This is building like a straight up ecosystem. Onto the red legs. And this is what the blue legs look like, by the way. Look how tiny they are. They'll get all up in there. Look at those. You can see them in there.
You can see them.
Yep. Oh, look at that. There's so many. That's awesome. Sweet.
How many you want of these? Maybe 10?
Yeah, let's do 10 of them. A couple Mondos.
Couple bigger ones in here.
Yep. It's like picking, it's like finding an Easter egg.
Small,
Some
right?
of them have, some of them got insides, some of them don't. Some of them are just shells and they switch on and off. Look at that one.
Anything in there?
Oh, they're in there.
Okay.
See his red legs.
A couple big ones.
There we go. Nice. Just like that, we got 50 blues, hermits, about 10 reds, and then 25 Mexican turbos. Boom. And now I would get shrimp, but I have Sergeant Majors in there that will probably absolutely tear them up. So we're gonna probably steer away from those. Although, we should get some chocolate chip stars. Yeah, I gotta do 2 of these chocolate. One's on there and the other one's over there, but 2 chocolate chip stars, they'll be crawling around. I had tried when I first set this pond up to get a big blue starfish that I had gotten here. That one only lasted a few weeks and then it didn't make it, which is odd. But I'm pretty transparent with things that I get for the ponds in these videos. That one, those didn't do well. So hopefully this is the second attempt months later. It's much more established now. These stars will do better. Just like that, we're going crazy here, nice and quick. Chocolate chip stars. And now looking through the rest of these tanks and ponds, we've pretty much scooped. I mean, there's a coral banded shrimp there. Like those would be kind of cool to get. And if you look right here, look at these horseshoe crabs. That's crazy. I wonder how these would do. Probably a little big of a pond for them, but they're really cool. Look at the underside of that. Holy smokes. We could probably do sea urchins as well, but I think let's see how everything we just got now does. If it all goes well and smooth, then we can come back and get some more inverts in another video, not a dedicated video to inverts, but that's over 100 inverts, just like that, boom. I mean, within minutes, we just scooped up over 100 inverts at Andy's shop. Look at that.
Crazy.
Oh, ton of inverts here. 25, 50, 10, and 2. Do the math. Roughly, that's probably more than 50. Thanks, Andy.
Thank you, Paul.
Oh, just like that. Mia's in the truck. Me, we just got some invertebrates, Mia. She looks so scared. Mia, are you okay? Are you good, Mimi? What, you wanted to go in the shop with me? I didn't know there was customers in there. You know, you're a nice dog. She's like, what do you mean customers? I've been around people all my life. Stop with the excuses. Take me in next time. All right, let's go home. I can't move my neck. I feel like an old man. Sorry to all the old guys watching. Dad, I'm sorry. Alrighty, folks. And just like that, we're back home, baby. We're at the shark pond. This pond is 5,500 gallons, and inside of it, we've got remora, we've got a jack crevalle, we've got golden trevallies, we've got a zebra shark, we've got an eel, snowflake eel that bit me. If you watch that video, you'll understand. But yeah, we got a lot of different creatures in here, and these guys are a big part of the ecosystem. We've never done it. We haven't put anything in this pond yet, surprisingly enough. We definitely couldn't put any invertebrates in the predatory, that's for sure, because if we put them in here, well, let me just tell you, a lot of the species, yeah, like that panther grouper right there, and that pufferfish, and that triggerfish, the clown trigger, and all the different fish, that wrasse especially, would have a field day on every single species we just bought today. Everything in here eats those invertebrates. So no invertebrates in here, it's not happening. And you know, surprisingly enough, I thought they would eat the shrimp in this tank here, but when we did the clean out and took out the damsels because they were being bullies, we ended up finding cleaner shrimp, blood shrimp, and even hermit crabs and stuff that we had put in here in the very beginning. You just don't see that stuff because one, my camera is usually moving like this, right? And two, they hide a lot of the time, but there is shrimp and invertebrates in this tank right here. Crazy enough, we've done copper treatments to help with some fish over the last months. The shrimp and everything survived through the copper treatments because when we did the damsel clean out, we saw them, which was absolutely insane. On that note though, this big pond here behind me, yeah, this is getting inverts today. And we're gonna start off with some Mexican turbo snails. These things are huge. Look how big they are, like a suction cup. They usually stay in a big old block. That's like, honestly, that's a small one and they get really, really big. We're gonna take a whole handful. Look at that, a giant, this is a big one. He's got a little one on him, connected. You coming with me? We're gonna put him right here where there's a little less flow. And you can watch him straight through the window. Fall into the bottom of the aquarium. Now, I put them in this window right here where they're at, and I did this because I want to be able to see them. So whatever ones didn't land flat or can't get themselves upright, I'll have to go back and actually move them. Look at the zebra shark just chilling right there. But I say that because these guys all don't know how to essentially flip themselves back over on their own. So let's get another handful of these guys into the pond. Oh yeah, I mean, there's got to be 20 of these things that I just put in here. I think 25 he said. But just like that, 25 snails in the pond. Aquarium, I almost say, of the pond. Check that out. Starfish. Got freaking starfish. That'd be really cool. I'm excited to see these guys. We're definitely gonna see these chocolate chip stars. Kind of just starring around, just sticking to the glass and everything. Let's see if we can get one to stick. If you hold it there long enough, you should stick. 3, 2, 1, no, not yet. I see his little things are out. I think what he's doing now is using defense mechanism. He's all hardened up. Oh, he was stuck for a second. He's gonna land straight. Oh yeah. Alrighty, and then we have another chocolate chip star, and they get that name because look at that. That chocolate chip look to him right there. Put him in, and hopefully he just lands straight up like the other one did. Oh my gosh. Land straight. Do not mess with him. Oh! Alright, I think it did. As you can see, one is right there, and the other one is over there. Good thing is, nothing in this pond messes with starfish, or pretty much any invert, so even the shark being right there doesn't scare me at all, because he's not interested in that. He likes fish. Look at all those Mexican turbos. I wish I didn't have to keep this net on top, although it doesn't really look too bad, but it's better to have it than not, right? We've learned our lesson plenty of times. Let's see what else we got in here. 2 more things. We've got a bunch of these. Oh, look at them all out and about right now. Come on, camera, focus. Look at all those different hermit crabs right there. You see those red legs? They really come out. They're all out and about. Now these guys, they'll flip themselves over. They'll walk through the rocks. These are, look how red he is. Oh my goodness. That's epic. All right, let's get all these guys out. See them in there? Come out, come out. Oh, he just jumps back in. This was the big one that was coming out and about. Look at that. He's got little pinchers. He's trying to pinch me. All right, see you guys later. See ya. Those guys won't last long there. And now we have a ton of these blue legs. I mean, I can't imagine I see a couple of them in there, but I can't imagine there's not at least like 50 in here. And like I said, the reason why we do these videos is because it's a necessity to building this ecosystem in this pond. We literally had everything pretty much other than small inverts like this. Look at that, all different shells. Look at it, see him coming out? This little one here? He's in there. All of them have little tiny hermits, living creatures in every single one of those shells. See you later, guys. Go find your rocks. And trust me, they will. Like if I was to put this in that predatory pond, bro, it would literally get mauled. All right, last little bit. There we go. See you guys later. You can see a good mix, blues, some reds, and Mexican turbos with our starfish on the sides. Just like that, folks. I mean, that is a pile of inverts that will not be in this same spot in just a little bit. Speaking of which, let's see where they're at in just a couple hours. They're not gonna be in that pile, I promise, watch. Alrighty folks, it is the next day. We're here at the pond where I did release them. The starfish made it all the way over to here. He's not even in the sand, he's here now. They dropped him in all the way over there, so it's clearly, they're all moving around. There's not even hermit crabs. None of the small hermit crabs are in the same spot. There's not a single small hermit crab. The only thing that's there is 3 Mexican turbos. And a couple other ones spread out here, the turbo snails. But otherwise, all of them made it to the rock structure and they're all just doing their thing. A few scattered here too. That's good, that's a great sign. I think we do have a risk of any of the upside down snails. I gotta go in there and flip them. So that's the only thing. And I only see one right there. That's the only one I see flip. So I'll go flip that one. The stingray is hidden under the sand over here. Jack fired up. Here comes the black tip. Thankfully don't have to worry about any of these guys attacking these guys. But I will say, yeah, look, the inverts, like we just showed, are kind of spread out throughout the tank now. There's a couple over here, a couple down there. There's one over here, some down in the middle. I can only imagine all of those hermit crabs are just surrounding that rock structure in the middle. Inverts are not the craziest thing. They're not the most active thing. It's not like buying a friggin' shark, that's for dang sure. Or even honestly a fish. They're a little bit more of a mellow version, right? But they're a huge part of the ecosystem in a 5,500 gallon pond. So we had to do it. And that's why I made this video today. Update on our lionfish. Baby mama is, she's gone. 2 or 3 days after I had made the video, the lionfish that we had got, the massive one, that wasn't looking good. It arrived upside down in that box right there. Yeah, that thing, it's toast. Alrighty, fellas, you know when we're in the back of the building, it's never a good thing. Our last video where we had the lionfish that was still alive and was kicking, lived another 3 days. So it lived a total of 5 days after being delivered and then finally kicked the bucket. Monster, absolutely monster. This thing is the biggest lionfish I've ever seen. But I just wanted to let you guys know that unfortunately, the largest venomous fish we've ever had did not make it. The shipping process was not good for Buddy, and sometimes it just happens shipping big fish like this. So nothing we could do about it. I just had to find another one. R.I.P. Rip Lion in the comments. We literally named it Cook because we were pretty sure she was cooked. But we gave her the shot. We gave her the benefit of the doubt. You know, I thought that she was gonna come back. She was swimming again. She was back upright. And then I just came in 2 days later and boom. When they don't eat, when a fish doesn't eat and you receive a fish and doesn't eat, that's when you know things are not good. So yeah, update on Cook, the lionfish, the Mondo lionfish. Unfortunately, that thing didn't make it. Like I said, pretty transparent with you all here on the channel. So yeah, saw some comments. Lionfish in the backyard buried. Inverts for the shark pond though. This pond is just coming along amazing, and guess what? I'll say it here, I'm gonna spoil it. I'm about to soil it. I'm about to friggin' soil. We're getting another shark, okay? Yes. This is the shark pond for a dang reason, folks. Shark pond is getting another shark. We have to drive up to Daytona, which is a couple hours from here, to pick this shark up. I want you to comment in this comment section down below and take a guess. Everyone that's watching this video, if you have an account on here, comment down below. Take a guess what kind of shark we are getting in probably within 2 weeks. And you'll see the video very, very soon. Let me know what you think. It'll be this month. We're getting a shark, another species. I'll give you a hint. Small eyes. That is a pat on the back. That's a fantastic hint. Small eyes. Small eyes. Comment down below what the heck you think I'm getting, and I will say this, if I see your comment on what the heck I know you watched up to this point of the video, so thank you. Thanks for being here all the way to the end. Goodness gracious, the reef pond is so dang clear. I don't think, literally, I don't think I've ever seen it this clear. It's ridiculous right now. That water change was just a game changer. Look how clear it is. It looks like there's not even water in here. It's that clear. Are you kidding me? That is just nutty. This pond is absolutely beautiful. I could literally probably just make like a live stream where this thing just runs 24/7 and y'all can come and watch the fish whenever you want. That's a really good idea. If you guys want to grab a plushie, speaking of little tiny clownfish and stuff, yeah, grab a plushie. There's clownfishes, there's blue sharks, there's other sharks, there's a bunch of different plushies you can get, and if you buy one, you have a chance to get a fully paid trip here to the PC farm. I'm flying you and a guest of your choice out. I'm gonna put you in a beautiful hotel right on the beach. All you gotta do is literally pick up a signed t-shirt or a plushie, and the link is down below for that. Hope to see you here at the PC farm. Go enter. Love ya. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.